Oh, what a shot. What a shot.
It's unbelievable. Looked to be in all kinds of trouble. And that little flick on the pink. He wouldn't have gone in off. Well, he could have gone in off the pink. But he's got a snooker from nowhere. And of course, this is where this misview can be so costly. No hesitation, Chris Wakelin asking him to play again. And these are valuable points in the grand scheme of things.
Okay, Chris. Thank you.
Good shot.
Well, the red is potable. Oh, boy, what a tough shot. I think he's got to take it on, though. He's got to play it and try and leave the cue ball exactly where the red is. Maybe screw it back a little bit, but if he misses it, the red could go anywhere, but there's always the possibility if it comes up towards his top end of the table, towards the, he could leave a snooker. So he's got to play this. Yeah, he's got to go for it. You take a chance on where the red is going to finish, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, and he couldn't have played it any better than that. He didn't thrash at it, give it every chance to go in. It's only a fraction out, but as you say, I think it's safe. I don't think it cuts in. Now is there a gap between yellow and brown? Certainly hoping there is. I would suggest there is, the fact he's looking where he wants to send the red.
I wonder, is the double on? Can't tell from our position here, but played a double with an element of safety. No. Played for the snooker and trying to get that cue ball behind the black, but it's okay. He made sure that the red was safe. That's exactly what you want.
Of course, a few shots ago, Robertson decides to put the blue safe, so that takes a little bit of pressure off him. And getting the snooker behind the green will take a lot more. Got to hit it, got to get it safe.
Well, that's the possibility. One, possibly two cushions. Try and, if you can, hit the red from the back, hitting the ball cushion first and knocking the red up the table. Certainly not easy, though. But there's an element of luck with this, isn't there, John? Is trying to keep it safe.
Well, he pointed his cue where he'd like to hit. This has got to be so precise.
I think he's got away with it. It's okay. Yellow's come to his rescue. He'll settle for that.
Puff for the cheeks. You could feel him urging that red to run towards the yellow. Just a little less pressure on Neil in this tactical battle because of that blue. You'd feel, or he'll feel, that if he does leave Chris a chance of this red, the blue could be his saviour. Well, I'm not certain what he had in mind, but he'll be pleased with the outcome.
Yeah, I should say so. He's got a full ball snooker. He has knocked the black into a more potable position, which will favour Chris Wakelin if he does get a chance. And there is a possibility if he comes off this ball cushion, catches this red, sort of three-quarter ball, he could knock it past the black. He might even lay a snooker back here if he catches this right. It's priority, keeping the red safe. Yeah, knocked it past the black, and he's got the snooker. Well played.
Yeah, appreciated by Neil Robertson. So even in the heat of the battle, nice little bit of sportsmanship there. Good shot, Chris. Well, the fact he's left Neil hampered by the blue is no bad thing as far as Chris Wakelin's concerned.
He may double this red across the table. Try and leave it around the black spot. Cue ball back into bulk. Didn't get the right connection on the red, and he's left it, but certainly far from easy. He's taking it on. Long way away. Is he going to get lucky again? It's not bad. It's cuttable.
Yeah, it's cuttable, and I think it's worth a shot at it. Say, particularly with that blue, being a little bit of an insurance for Neil. I see no reason why not to take this on, but he might not fancy it. His choice. But he did fancy it, he knocked it in. It's a nice kiss on the yellow. Oh, and he's finished on the black. Now then, let's have a look at the old scoreboard. 20 points the lead. The black will put him 27 points in front with 27 remaining. So, I don't know, maybe better playing the brown and then the yellow, and that will put him 26 points in front with 25 remaining. Well, he's deciding on the black. It's more of an acute angle than it looks, but made light of it. So now just this yellow, and it'll be snookers required, and we'll be all square once again.
Done.
Only 1 4-point snooker required, so he'd like to knock this green in. Yeah, no problem. So it was a frame that lasted almost 30 minutes. But a very important frame for Neil Robertson. Chris Wakelin had a chance.
17.
Missed the black earlier on, it cost him.
Neil Robertson, 17.
And Chris Wakelin will stay in his chair. We are level once again.